Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the greatest night of entertainment you will ever experience in your mortal lives? We can see that we've brought in quite an audience, and the last thing we want is to disappoint you guys. Now let me tell you, we have some juicy ones in store for you tonight. So sit back, relax, and get ready to watch some grown men beat the ever-loving shit out of each other. I'm your host, not Gavin, and welcome to the DSWF. Also, don't expect my mouth to always be moving whenever I speak. It's a Mat Dickie game. Only such a high level of quality can be achieved. Oh, and also the DSWF is not responsible for any grievous bodily harm, dismemberment, or death. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, and for our first fight tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are having a hardcore, no-rules street fight between Little B, the Based God, and Luigi Jumpman Mario. Now, I'm not 100% sure who threw together this lineup, but it's certainly an interesting one. Now, especially considering Little B is in any sort of fighting sport. Usually he's not all for that, but hey, I'm sure this will be an interesting match. And here comes our second contestant, Luigi Jumpman Mario, apparently tired of being in his brother's shadow. Decided to take up a career in wrestling. Terry, what are you doing? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and the match is off. Lil B going with a folding chair, Luigi with a bell, immediately getting him into a front choke. On the ground, down and dirty. Just the way we like to see it here at the DWF. And they'll be reversing it onto Luigi. Ooh, almost getting a punch in the nuts there. As Luigi runs around into a diving clothesline. He sprints off of the ring for some reason. Not entirely sure what he's doing. And he gets a metal chair to this cranium for his troubles. Back down onto the floor. Today is not looking like a good day for Luigi, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I may stand corrected. A beautiful counter by Luigi there. Almost a jumping attack of some sorts by Lil B. I didn't even get to see what kind of move he was going for there, but... Oh. Misses the pile driver, but... What's this? Luigi's brother, Mario Jumpman Mario, has just entered the ring. Clearly tired of the disrespect that his brother has been getting last stage, he walks into the ring where nobody is for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing there. Well, anyways, we'll be hitting a small package onto Luigi. Ooh, and Luigi, oh, it is a good fight over here, ladies and gentlemen. Lil B having Luigi in a arm lock of some sorts. Mario grabbing a metal chair and coming over and smacking his brother in the face while he's on the ground. Now going for Lil B. Whose side is he on here? Oh, I think we're about to find out. Oh my goodness. Mario Jumpman Mario has turned on his brother. Oh my god, with a power bomb right next to my desk. Guys, can you like back up a little bit? Oh, direct with it. Hey, where's my fucking chair, dude? Oh, Lil B just straight up giving up on this fight. Ooh. Not too great for Luigi there. Ending his round with a falling neck breaker from his own brother, who interrupted the match. And... come on, guys. That's my desk. You know, I'm going to have to pay for that. Alright, what the fuck? Get out of here. It is now down to Mario Jumpman Mario and Lil B, the Based God. Get this fucking chair out of here. You know, I really would have appreciated it if you guys wouldn't have broken my fucking desk. You know, this is coming out of your paychecks. Oh, god damn it. Alright, whatever. On the fucking desk anyways. Mario throwing Lil B onto the ground off of the ring. I'm just going to have to stand here and commentate from the sides now. And a backhand slap to Mario as he hits him with a suplex, winning the match. Man, stop your complaining, man. No, hey, it's over. Let him go. Alright, well, you have it here, ladies and gentlemen. You okay? Whatever. On to the next show. I'm out of here. Alright, welcome to our second show of the night. Now we are going to be having a Furniture Smash team match. Here comes our first team now, the Psychotic Friends Network, consisting of one Postal J Dude and Trevor Phillips. Two very infamous men. Speaking of Trevor, I believe he's gone comatose here. We need somebody to escort him to the ring. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Where the fuck are you going? Dude, the ring is right in front of you. What are these fucking idiots doing? Holy shit, get in the ring. It's not that hard. Thank you. Jesus. And our second team coming up, the Warm Wieners, consisting of the iconic duo of Tyler, the Creator, fresh off the release of his most recent album, Chromacopia, and the best interviewer in the world, Nardwuar, the Human Serviette. This is shaping up to be yet another interesting match, and I have high hopes for what's going to go down. Tyler, the Creator, appearing to record everything. Postal Dude drop-kicking Nardwuar into Trevor's grip where he throws him off the stage. And Nardwuar goes for a test of strength with Trevor Phillips. I have seen this guy do some insane feats of strength. I have no idea why he would attempt that. Especially being a man of Nardwuar's stature. No offense, but he doesn't exactly seem built for this whole wrestling thing. And what the fuck is that? Dude, come on. Well, Nardwuar going for another test of strength with the Postal Dude. I've seen this man bust people's skulls into pieces with a baseball bat. And he wins the test of strength. Incredible. Postal Dude must be holding back. Or perhaps Nardwuar has been holding back and is only using 1% of his true power. Trevor getting Nardwuar into a headlock. Tyler is just kind of... well, he's moving furniture. He's moving a table, so perhaps he's waiting for somebody to come up. Oh, and he's got... Oh, but it doesn't break. Almost had Tyler out of the match there. Oh, is he going to go for it again? Oh, completely misses the table. What is this guy doing? Oh my goodness. That is what... Postal Dude, oh my goodness. Smacking Tyler with his own skateboard that he brought into the ring into a table, eliminating him. Now it is a 1v2 versus two, to be honest, insane people. I think they're far enough away they can't hear me. So, they're insane people. It is not looking like a good situation for Nardwuar, and the dude hits another Russian leg sweep. Appears to be favoring that move this match, and I cannot blame him. It is a beautiful maneuver. Trevor climbing up on... Oh my goodness! Was that a stone cold stunner? Did Nardwuar just hit a stunner on Postal J Dude? The J stands for motherfucker, by the way, if you're curious. That is incredible. The dude fixing the broken table. Is he going to get Nardwuar? This could be the end of the match right here. Or is Nardwuar going to get some sweet... No, he's going to pick up the table. You had the perfect opportunity. Okay. Well, going for Trevor now. Picking him up. What's he going to do? Another test of strength. The audience is laughing at him. Dude, is that the only move you know? Trevor reverses out of that hold by Nardwuar. Now Postal Dude and Trevor are both ganging up on him. Man, this is just not a good day at all. A chair appears to have broken. And I looked away for 2 seconds and Trevor is gone from the game. That is rather unfortunate. I didn't even get to see what happened. That was terrible commentary on my part. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Postal Dude having having Nardwuar in a headlock. Terry, can you stop switching the camera over to me? Why are you doing that? Whatever. Trevor fixing a table or appearing to waltz out of the ring, trying to help his comrade. Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh, Nardwuar got the dude in a fireman's carry, but dropped him at the last second, or perhaps the dude swung himself out of that one. Oh, where is he going now? What is his next maneuver at this point? Oh, Nardwuar bringing a table into the ring. Is he planning to finally try to win this match? Is he going to beat the odds and win? Oh my goodness, he has a shovel. What is he doing? Hit him! Hit him! Come on, Nard, you got this. Oh my goodness. And he completely misses the table yet again. Can he do anything other than a Russian leg sweep? And he million-dollar babies Nardwuar onto the corner of the table. That had to have hurt. Man, we have regulations in place. You're supposed only beating him on the ground with a shovel. Alright, come on. This has to be it. Surely. Oh, no. Knocks the table through the ropes, out of the ring. Apparently the laws of physics don't apply here at the DSWF. I was not aware that that was the case, but as is. Nardwuar appearing rather discombobulated. Has to be running low on stamina at this point. I mean, he's taken out Trevor. He's taken quite a beating from the postal dude. So there's no way that he is feeling good right now. A baseball bat on the ground is at it. Oh, dude goes for it but misses it, and Nardwuar hits another test of strength, and he beats the dude yet again. It is very possible that Nardwuar has only been using 1% of his power here. And guys, please, not again. This is my fucking... You phased the desk into myself. Again, I was not aware that the laws of physics did not apply here at the DSWF, but apparently they did not. Oh! And that doesn't count. Dude, back the fuck up. Yeah, get him. Oh my god! Is this even legal? I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you for fixing my desk. You're so kind. I greatly appreciate it. I'm so very scared right now. Oh, dude, taking my desk away from me into the ring again. Protesting something down with this sort of thing. Not sure what this sort of thing may be, but nevertheless, he is protesting something, which is strange for the dude. He's typically very avidly against protesters. Or maybe it's just what they're protesting that he has an issue with. And Nardwuar picking up the sign, smacking the dude on the ground with it, and slingshotting him out of the ring. A beautiful maneuver. Down with this sort of thing? I think down with the postal dude. What Nardwuar is trying to get at here. And he runs around, drop kicks him into the table. But alas, that's my fucking table. That doesn't count, you asshole. Get a real table in the fucking... You know, the amount of times... My table's been broken 3 times within 2 matches. Everybody's getting a pickup. Oh, and the dude has Nardwuar and bashes his head against my desk yet again. And is going to finally win the match here. Oh, alas, the table does not break, and it is still my table. Get him off of my table. Give me my table back. What are you doing? What are you people doing? I'm trying to snap mirror him off, but yet again, the laws of physics don't apply here at the DSWF, so he just simply remains on the announcer table nonetheless. Knocks Nardwuar off by picking the desk up. Now Nardwuar has the desk. Now the dude appears to be... Oh my goodness. Yeah, everybody's getting a pay cut. I'm fucking... Can I not just have a desk? Is that allowed? Can I keep my fucking desk in one piece for one match? Dude hitting Nardwuar's tailbone right on the corner. And is this it? Yes, it is! An absolutely brutal display from the postal dude. Nardwuar looks very beaten up. Can we get some medical assistance? I'm genuinely concerned for what I just watched. No, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Psychotic Friends Network has won this round. I'm gonna go pour myself a drink. This is a lot. The fucking desk. All right, and for our penultimate show, we have a gauntlet match, as requested by our first contestant here, Whack Axe himself, the world champion of Wrestling Revolution. Now, let me tell you, Whack Axe has managed to find himself quite the fan base in recent times. I might not necessarily be a part of it, but don't tell the Mat Dickie subreddit I said that. But as he heard about the DSWF and the no rules, anything goes structure of our event here, he decided that he wanted to take on 3 wrestlers, all around the same card, but one after the other. And we're about to see how it goes. Our second contestant here, Soda Popinski, usually a boxer, but as you will see, the DSWF has such a way with words that we're able to get not only 1, but 2 boxers on the card tonight. I'll leave the second one up to debate, so keep it in the back of your mind. Whack Axe appearing to be signaling for Soda to make the first move, and he counters it beautifully, getting Soda Popinski on the ground. That man cannot be very light. Whack Axe truly displaying his strength here. A lot of kicks being explained. Oh! And he hits him with an enziguri. Perfect counter to a kick. So what did I just say instead of exchanged? I gotta be honest, guys. Commentary, they're not my best suit. Kind of running low on staff here. More kicks being exchanged. I don't even remember what I fucking said originally. And if you hear that crowd chanting, that means it's time for our third contestant. And it's Batman. I don't know why we have the 66 version of his theme song playing. I don't know why that's what he went with. But it is. Here he is. The one and only. The greatest superhero of all time. And he hits Whack Axe with a tiger suplex. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know he had that in him. Surely he must have been training very hard. Oh my goodness, with the League of Assassins. Perhaps putting his beef aside with Ra's al Ghul. That's probably to learn some new moves to add to his repertoire. Or perhaps he's always had these and he's just only gone with an assortment of kicks and punches and jumping over people. Or into people. Now, technically speaking, there is nothing preventing Batman and Soda Popinski from turning on each other, and that's just what he's going to do. And he hits Soda Popinski with a tiger suplex, goes for a pin, but fails nonetheless. Who the fuck is this guy? Is that the fucking homeless guy that's been sleeping in our locker room? Why is he here? Who let him? Okay, whatever. Whack Axe chose this guy? Whack Axe appearing to do whatever it takes for a win. Inviting the homeless guy that has been sleeping in our locker rooms as a contestant. He falls over on a double stomp. Oh my goodness. This is just utter chaos. 4 contestants in the ring at one time now. While the homeless guy taunting Whack Axe. And Soda Popinski is eliminated by Batman. I was entirely focused on this dickhead who just waltzed into the ring. Is he even supposed to be promoted for confirmation? Whatever. It's time for our last contestant here. Hulk Hogan, wrestling legend. It appears that he is he coming over here to
Let me tell you something, brother. This reminds me of the time in 1777 when the Undertaker hit me with the tombstone of all tombstones and shattered my neck into 1,000 pieces. Let me tell you, you can read all about it in my next book. And if you eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and work out just like me.
What did he just say? 1777? That's not even possible. Nobody in this ring was alive in 1777. What the? Well, it appears that Hulk Hogan has taken a break from saying racial slurs and sex tapes to be here at the DSWF. Now, he's having a stare down with Batman while Whack Axe and the homeless guy exchange punches direct to the face. And he gets the weakest opponent in a side leg lock. Why is he going... Whack Axe and the Hulk Hogan almost double teaming on the homeless guy, but Whack Axe maybe having a change of heart there. Trying to pick up his own belt, but failing somehow. It's not that hard of a thing to do. You just use your hands. What the fuck is this guy? Did he just miss a kick on a man that was... Hits Hulk Hogan with a pile driver. Oh my goodness, man. What is happening? Hulk Hogan and Batman now exchanging punches. The homeless guy getting out of the ring for some reason. Not entirely sure what he's doing here. But I suppose we could find out any seconds. And is he going to go for Whack Axe? No, he's not. He's going to go for Hulk Hogan. Oh, but a terrible mistake that was. Oh, never mind. He reversed the reversal from the wrestling legend himself, and then immediately gets a fist to the face for his troubles. Whack Axe hits him with an Irish whip. What the fuck was that? What? We seriously let this guy in our ring? Yeah, Whack Axe is never showing to a another DSW event after this, and Batman just hit Hulk Hogan with a deadhead. Oh, but Whack Axe interrupts the pin. That could have been the end of Hulk Hogan there. But alas, it was not. Whack Axe hits him with what I believe is a gut-wrench suplex. I could be terribly wrong on that. I never claimed to be a wrestling expert. I probably miscalled at least 70 moves tonight. And the homeless guy drop kicks Hulk Hogan. And Batman wheelbarrows Hulk Hogan's entire body mass onto Whack Axe. And he goes for the pin. Nobody interrupts him. They let it happen. That is the second opponent Batman has eliminated. And he goes for a burning hammer on Whack Axe. And gets Whack Axe with a pin right after eliminating Hulk Hogan. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. That is the third opponent that Batman has eliminated. If he wins this round, that means he will have eliminated every single contestant. Not single-handedly, but you know what I mean. A 1v4 from Batman. An insane display from the man himself. To be honest, I would not want to be in the homeless guy's position right now. Whack Axe walking backwards while staring at the ring, as if to say, this was supposed to be my round. And he goes for a pin on the homeless guy, but alas, he fails. Gets him into a submission move, drops him on the ground, hits him with an Irish whip, and what is he going to do? Oh, and a beautiful spinning heel kick. And absolutely beautiful. Hits him with a clothesline. Oh my goodness, Batman. This guy probably has no muscle mass. This man has probably been surviving off of the bananas on the floor in the locker room. He hits him with a snapmare. Goes for the pin. Is he going to get it? No, he is not. Maybe I stand corrected. Maybe this guy is stronger than I initially thought. He's grabbing Batman's ass mid-submission move. Not sure what that's about. But alas, he does do it. Batman smashes his face on the ground. That might have been a DDT. That might have been a different move. I don't know. I'm not qualified for this position, but Batman gets the pin and he wins, eliminating every other opponent in this 5-way gauntlet. A truly amazing display. And, what's this? Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Wrapping things up here, Batman and the homeless guy. Batman appearing to look upon him with pity. Now he simply walks off with no remorse. Oh, nice camera work, Terry. And there he goes. As fast as he arrived, he's out of the arena. What the fuck? What are you... Okay, I'm just receiving word backstage that we have a little bit of a confrontation going on. So if we could just swap the cameras over to that right now. It appears that Mario is walking out of the locker room. His Little B comes up to him with a present and starts smacking him over the head with it, jumping over him, slamming him into one of the tables that I am honestly still not entirely sure why they are there or what their purpose is. Little B picking up a banana off of the ground, one of the previously mentioned patented floor bananas here at the DSWF. Whose phone is that? Little B smacking Mario right in the face. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mario picks Little B up, throws him right on the concrete, hits him with a flurry of kicks and punches. Goes for a grapple but misses. Can somebody answer that fucking phone? Seriously. Thank you, Mario. I don't know who was on the other line there or why they were able to telepathically communicate with us, but I just want to remind everybody that this is concrete. There is no padding, there is no mat, there is no canvas. This is just straight concrete, and Whack Axe enters the room. Oh, this could go either way. Is he going to be a responsible man for once and perhaps break up the fight? What am I talking about? It's fucking Whack Axe. Of course he's not. He goes straight for Little B. Hits him with a snapmare. That cannot be good for our favorite rappers back here. Unless your favorite rapper is Tyler, but oh my goodness. And if you're familiar with that sound, you know good things are not about to come for Lil B. He cartwheeling into Mario. Oh my goodness, the same move twice in a row, down and dirty. Who rang that bell? I'm not entirely sure. Is that Bruce Wayne? Batman just showing his identity to the entire world, apparently not giving a shit anymore. What just happened? Oh my goodness, Batman finally bringing some justice to this terrible confrontation going on here. Jumping over Whack Axe, Mario sneaks up behind him. What the fuck? What just exploded? What the fuck was that? What the actual hell just exploded backstage? What? Whack Axe hitting a spinning kick onto the desk, hitting absolutely no one, punching Mario in the face. I thought you guys were on the same team here. Well, I guess this is just a display of sheer manpower and anger. So there are no teams here. Mario and Whack Axe exchanging some punches, hitting with a headlock takedown onto the desk. Now, honestly, probably feels better than the concrete floor. Batman appears to have gone comatose in the corner there. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. Mario has Lil B in a suspicion move. Can we get a zoom in? Oh my goodness, he's stolen the championship belt. Well, I mean, stolen. He did rightfully earn it. Whack Axe just never let him have it, so maybe that is his justification for coming back here. Only for the belt though, and not to help Lil B in his time of need. Why does Whack Axe have a gun? Why does he have a gun? Where did he get a gun from? What is he? Is he going to use that? Oh my God! Cut the tape! Cut the tape! Cut the fucking tape! All right. Here we have the aforementioned second boxer of the evening in our card match. He didn't use that gun, right? Can we make sure everybody's okay, please? Oh my God, he chose this as his fucking walkout song. Why do we let this guy in the event? Is that Jesus Christ?
Do not worry, my child. Everything will be okay.
Okay, Jake Paul, ladies and gentlemen, promised that his opponent tonight would be very legendary and very, very old, clearly hearing the complaints after the Mike Tyson fight. Apparently, he took that criticism as meaning that his opponent is not old enough. That's not the real fucking Jesus, right? There's no way we got him at this event. That has to be an impersonator or something. Jake Paul immediately punching him in the guts. Hitting him with a flurry of punches to the face. Oh, he might have pissed him off a little bit there. And it appears he's trying to communicate something to Jake Paul. And Jake gets him in a headlock. This is astounding. Oh my goodness, Jesus picked him up in a fireman's carry. What, is he finally going to throw this pacifism aside for... Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? Can we show this on TV? I was not a very religious man before this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm having second thoughts.
As I said, everything will be okay.